What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 5 of Ultimate FIFA. Today I have got another squad builder for you. Within this squad builder guys, I have got an entire bunch of players that I've never ever used before, so it's going to be really interesting playing games with this team. As you can see, we've gone with the 4-3-3, quite a favoured formation of mine right now, really enjoying it. Anyway guys, going to be getting to the question of the day, and my question of the day is, if you could be any WWE wrestler, who would you be and why? So put your answers in the comment section, but let us get into the squad builder. So, in goal, we'll start with goal. Let's go formation 4-3-3. In goal, we have got Diego Alves. He's 8,000 coins on PlayStation, 6,500 on the Xbox 360. His plus points, he's got 91 diving, 90 reflexes, and 87 jumping, so he's very good for those corners. The negative points about Diego Alves, the only one I can find is that he only has 75 positioning, so he may well get caught out on some of those long-range shots or finesse shots or whatever. But in general, he's pretty much in my opinion, one of the most overpowered goalkeepers in FIFA this year. At right back, guys, we've got Abate. Abate goes for 10k on both consoles. His plus points in a 4-3-3, it's good that he's got a high attacking work rate and a medium defensive work rate, because you are going to want him to push up down those wings to get the crosses in. He's got great physical and great technical attributes. Like, he's very well rounded as a player. You look at his base stats on his card, and like, he's got high 70s for almost everything except shooting, which isn't really important for a right back. And obviously his 93 pace is key. His poor negative things, he has got poor shooting, but he's also only got a 2-star skill moves and a 2-star weak foot. I kind of tend to like at least 3-star skill moves for my fullbacks, if not 4-star. But the fact he's only got 2-star is going to be a little bit disappointing. But he is a bit of a pace demon, so I can't imagine it will be too much of an issue. The first centre back we've got, guys, Giorgio Chiellini. This is the first time I've used Chiellini this time around. I never actually used him in FIFA 12 at all, which is surprising because he's an incredible defender. He goes for 35k on PlayStation and 20k on the Xbox. He's got a medium attacking work rate and a high defensive work rate, which is awesome. He's got 90 for jumping and 88 strength, so not many strikers are going to outpower him. And of course, he's got great pace as well for a man his size and of his strength is awesome. He's got 86 standing tackle and an 88 standing tackle and an 86 sliding tackle. The only negative point about Chiellini is his passing is horrendous. I always like to have good passing in my centre-backs because, you know, I'm not really a clear it with the long ball kind of guy. I like to pass out on my defence. And the fact that he's got poor passing is a bit disappointing, but I think you'll take that with the good stuff that he brings. The second centre-back we got, guys, is Ricardo Costa. The informed version from Valencia, is it? Yep, Valencia. So Ricardo Costa goes for 10,000 on PlayStation, 11,000 on Xbox, basically discard value, which is surprising because I looked at his in-game stats and they were incredible. He's got 92 jumping, 87 strength, really good heading, and he's got all-round great defensive stats. You can see there he's 80 defending and 85 heading. For a player that's worth discard price for inform, you can't go wrong there. You really can't. The negative point about him obviously is he's a little bit slow, but even 66 pace for a centre back when you're partnered with Chiellini excuse me, isn't too bad. He also has poor passing like Chiellini. You know, I do like to have good passing. Chiellini, you can see there, has got 64 passing attributes, and Costa has 50, so it's not the greatest, but as in terms of a defender, he will do work for you. At left back, guys, we've got David Alaba. I always call him Jordi Alaba, and I don't even know why. It sounds close to Jordi Alba, and they're both left backs. I guess I do know why. So David Alaba, guys, inform number 2 for him. Goes for 160,000 on PlayStation 3. Excuse me, 112,000 on Xbox. What I love about him is his 4-star weak foot. He's got a high medium work rate as well, so high attacking, medium defensive work rate. This guy is just all-round unbelievable. 87 pace, 84 passing, 83 dribbling. He's even got 78 defending, which for fullbacks isn't too great. Like, even Abate has 78 defending as well, as you can see there. But yeah, he's got 78 defending, and then, you know, his shooting at 72. It's not really important for a left back to have good shooting, but if you go onto FootWiz, guys, and have a look at his in-game stats for his inform card, and they are just so good, so good. The negative points about him is he's only got 72 marking. which isn't overly important for a left back, especially because he's going to be up the field a lot. And he also only has 59 strength, which is pretty bad, but we will make do with that. So the first centre midfielder we've got, guys, I'm just going to have to take a drink here because my throat is dry from all the cocks that I've been sucking, or so to be told. So the first centre midfielder we've got, guys, is Bastian Schweinsteiger. He goes for 56,000 on PlayStation and only 38,000 on Xbox. The good things about Schweinsteiger: 86 long shot, 88 shot power, and really good other passing and shooting attributes. You can see there from his card: 82 dribbling, 86 passing, 82 shooting. Unbelievable. You know, he's only got 62 pace, and that may be an issue with an outside of the the left side of three centre midfielders. But with the way his passing and shooting is, I can't see it being too much of a problem. He also has a high attacking and high defensive work rate, so although that is good for him he's kind of like a box-to-box midfielder, it does mean that he will be tired towards the back end of the game. He's relatively slow for a centre midfielder with just 62 pace, and his heading is quite poor. He's only got 74 heading, so when I like at least one of my midfielders to have good heading, so that when the goal kick comes out, I can potentially win the header and head it back. But we don't know whether or not Schweinsteiger is going to be able to win those headers because his heading is pretty poor. The next midfielder we've got, guys, is Marchisio. Marchisio plays for Juventus in Serie A, and Marchisio is 3,900 coins on PlayStation, 2,000 coins on Xbox. He's also got really good passing stats: 86 short pass. He's got good all-round attributes. He's also got a 4-star weak foot, but you can see again, 80 pace, 77 shooting, 82 passing, 84 dribbling, and 76 defending. He's got really, really good rounded stats. The only negative thing about him as well is that he also has a high work rate and it only has 68 heading. So that's two of the centre midfielders with pretty poor heading. Something that we're going to have to try and work around. We're going to have to try and keep the ball on the floor with this team, just because the guys up front as well aren't really the best in the air. And the last centre midfielder we've got, guys, you would have seen it already, is Costa. So Costa interests me a lot. He's got 3 stats there with 80 or higher: 80 shooting, 85 passing, and 81 dribbling. And that's pretty awesome. He goes for 1,000 coins on both consoles. He's got medium work rates, which is awesome. He's got really good free kicks as well: 91 shot power and 86 short passing. So he can be really deadly in the centre of the park, especially from like the edge of the box sort of area. Looks pretty decent. The negative things about him: he's got a 2-star weak foot. I do like to have a good weak foot on my players, but he has only got 2-star weak foot. He also has 55 heading and 54 jumping. So all 3 centre midfielders here are going to get bullied in the air if there's any decent centre midfielders that they come up against, which isn't the best. But I thought I'd give these 3 guys a try anyway. I've never played with any of these guys in a team. In fact, the only players I've used in any team so far this year have been Diego Alves and David Alaba, so it's going to be really interesting for me to play with. On the right hand side of the wing, we have got Eric Lamela in form. He goes for 26,000 on both consoles. He has 5-star skill moves, of course. He has 90 dribbling and 90 ball control. His pace is pretty decent as well, 83 pace. That's about all that's good with him. He doesn't have good strength, only 60 strength, and for a winger he's only got 73 finishing. He also only has a medium attack work rate and a low defensive work rate, so it's going to be like, I actually enjoyed him when I used his regular card in my Serie A team, but I'm not too sure that he is the perfect fit here. I might swap this out for someone like Di Maria or something like that, but that is who is there. On the left-hand side of the field, guys, we've got Inform Royce. Now, this card is ridiculous. He goes for around 450,000 on each console. I expect that price to drop dramatically. Maybe even by the time you see this video, he might be down by like another 100,000 or so. Royce has got 94 sprint speed, which is crazy. He's also got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, 99 long shot, 94 shot power, and 92 finishing. If this guy gets anywhere within 20 yards, you're almost guaranteed a goal. Really can't wait to use him. Obviously, I've played a fair few games with him before when I did the Team of the Week squad builder, and he was good fun. So I really can't wait to use him in a left wing position instead of a left midfield position and get the best out of his shooting. Now, the striker that I've got is going to be Lionel Messi. Somebody that I've never used in a squad builder outside of the Team of the Year stuff. I've never had his regular card in a squad builder. But Messi, of course, goes for a lot of coins. He's 1.6 million on PlayStation and 1.2 million on the Xbox. The negative points about Messi: 67 strength and unbelievably 80 shot power. I don't know how they've only given him 80 shot power. I would have given him like around 85 to 90 shot power at least. But he's got 90 as a minimum in the rest of the attacking attributes, which is crazy good. You know, him for me is one of the best strikers to actually use on this game. I don't really like his inform cards, but I've played a fair few games with this card and I score a lot of goals with him. I really like him. So this is the end of the squad builder, guys. If you want to see this squad in action, be sure to check out episode number 6 of Ultimate FIFA, because that's where I'm going to be using this team. If you did like this video, if you did like this squad, be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.